Hey, good evening again, Bob, Trade Genius, 14th of August. And I just want to follow up on earlier videos here. I think there's some cause for some concern. So if you're in the United States, we may have a blow off on our stock market, or it could just crash from here. But if you're in emerging markets and in Europe, you could be in big trouble here really soon. The dollar's pushing up again tonight, so we'll see if it's going to break up here. This area here is like the line of defense. If this thing breaks through, it's 103, and some people are thinking 107 for the dollar. That's another 10% higher. It's absolutely going to kill the emerging markets. And I want to show you. Here's Turkey. Okay, this is why you don't want socialism and you don't want dictators to run your country, because this kind of stuff happens. Ever since this guy took over in 2008, the exchange rate just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And last year it was 3.6 to the dollar. Now it's 7. They have over $300 billion of external debt, most of it to Europe, some to South Africa, a little bit to the United States, and mostly Spanish and Italian banks who can ill afford to have more bad loans on their books. And if Italy goes, then this whole thing just blows completely up. And I just want to just kind of get people out there thinking about that. This happened before, so when you get these debt bombs that can't be serviced, and Turkey is a very unique case. This guy is he's a wild card. He views himself as more than he is. He sits in a very strategic location. He's trying to play off everybody against each other, and he'll go down swinging. And I think it's going to cause unintended consequences here. And President Trump's not backing down. And if something happens to that that pastor, now he's a symbol. He'll be a martyr. And so watch the news on this stuff. So tomorrow he's supposed to be released. And so if he's released, there could be a relief rally, rollover. But it sure looks like the dollar is being bid. And I don't think at this point anything's going to happen with the dollar negatively, strategically, until we hear what the Federal Reserve has to say in September. And so people just need to be really careful. I mean, we are at the most indebted, and we're the most overbought and the most obscenely overvalued stock markets in the world history. And it's not going to take much of a match to have this thing blow up. And many of us are old enough now that we'll never recover if this thing blows up on everybody. So I just want to put that out there. I'm worried. That's why I've been very, very careful. And the things that you can usually hedge with, we're not able to. They're blowing up the bond market. They're blowing up the crypto market. They're blowing up the gold markets. They're forcing everybody to play the stock game. And when this rug pulls, it's going to be pretty nasty. And I just want everybody to kind of be aware of that and really start thinking about what they need to do if they have portfolios today which are being passively run. I just been begging people, take money off the table. Look, we've gone nowhere in this market since February. Nowhere. Unless you're day trading the FANG stocks, nobody's outperforming. It's just been a churn. And if you're heavy into energy, and energy is going to get blown up because all these countries that have their currencies are collapsing, is that they're not going to be able to afford the energy. Prices of gasoline and those products are going to go through the roof, and people aren't going to be able to afford it. It's going to create demand destruction on a worldwide scale. So I just want you guys to be forewarned and forearmed. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye.